giving me old school bump date vibes. Oh, I miss my bump so much. Oh my gosh, this is like a reverse bump date. So hey everyone, I'm 1 week postpartum, and today I have some energy. I did take a pain pill today. I did not take pain pills once I left the hospital. I have a history of pain pill addiction in my past years ago, so I really try not to take them. Obviously, I took the pain medication when I was in the hospital. I was prescribed pain medication outside of it. I chose not to take it because I didn't want to get addicted. They did give me a milder form. It's kind of like a super strong Motrin, so I'm not taking the opioid. So I did have a little bit of a pain pill today for my C-section, and I do feel a little more energized. But I wanted to do just kind of a check-in of like a little bump day because I miss having a bump. I miss having a little baby inside me. Obviously, having a baby outside me is even better, but I have a little bit of I don't know what that would be, nostalgia, a little bit of, I don't know, a little bit of sadness when it comes to not having a baby in my belly. I don't know if that's a good thing, but I don't know, it just feels different to not have something growing and feeding inside. But like I said, it's obviously better to have the baby outside, but I'm already missing my little bump. So I thought I would do my body postpartum 1 week after. And this is more for my check and myself. My goal, I'm 34 years old. I just had a baby a week ago. And I just wanted to kind of show the body and how it is, because me watching these for other people, like seeing that there's still a little bump after you give birth, kind of helped me not feel so bad, because as soon as I gave birth I still had a bump and I still looked very pregnant, and I was like, oh, I thought it was supposed to go away. So I just watched a bunch of these videos and it just really helped me with my body image after birth, postpartum. So I thought I would do one as well. I'm 34 years old. I would like to have another baby, and because I'm older, we are going to try probably as soon as we're able to, as soon as we get the go ahead, maybe in 3 to 4 months, start trying again. Yeah, I did a whole labor and delivery experience. I've done a lot of pregnancy videos, so if you're curious about, you know, someone a little older, their birth experience, and overweight as well, like you can watch my pregnancy videos or labor delivery. I go more into that because I was overweight when I got pregnant. I had fertility issues most of my adult life trying. I started 6 years ago when a doctor told me for the first time that I probably wouldn't be able to conceive naturally. Again, there's a whole bunch of videos out there if you want to check it out on my channel. But I do want to lose weight to be able to conceive and carry again. I gained about 24 pounds in my pregnancy, so to lose that, plus I would love to lose a little more to get closer to 200 pounds before I conceive again. It's still overweight, I'm 5'3", but I did have a very healthy pregnancy considering being overweight, so it's definitely possible. It's obviously better to be healthier and fitter. It helps you conceive and all that stuff like that, but it's definitely possible. That's going to be my journey, but again, this video is more for purposes showing what I look like 1 week postpartum. Everyone looks different. There's different standards for everyone, so I just thought I would show you guys. And I had a C-section. It was an unplanned C-section, but I did have a C-section. So all right, so this is an outfit I wore probably few days before I went into labor, before I gave birth. So I'm going to take this off, although this shirt is super cute. This is not sponsored, although I am an Amazon affiliate, but I got this on Amazon and I really love these shirts because they're also kind of like long. So anyways, if you want to shop it, I'll link it below. I became an Amazon affiliate during my pregnancy. I was like, you know what, I need to make a different kind of income too, because I wasn't really working towards the end of my pregnancy. But my birth came sooner than I anticipated. So, all right, so this is an outfit I wore right before I gave birth. This is kind of what I lived in during pregnancy. The bra is Lululemon. They highly recommend wearing a bra postpartum. Obviously there's lactation. I'm not breastfeeding, but you do lactate. I put some ice packs in there because they can be sore, and obviously it helps with back pain and all that stuff like that. So this is a Lululemon bra. I love it. I have some aloe sweatpants on. So, okay, so what you're seeing here are they're basically Depends. They're adult diapers. They're really, really great. Postpartum bleeding is real. Mine is pretty moderate, I think. Again, I had a C-section, so I can't speak if you have it vaginally, but mine's pretty moderate. It feels like a period. that just goes on for a really long time. So while it's great not having your period for 9 months, you'll pay for it after birth. So I do have those on right here, but I can actually put them down a little bit. They're kind of high. My C-section scar is right here, and it's still pretty tender. My belly is numb. My belly is basically numb. I'm not sure if that's from obviously the C-section, because when I've had liposuction before, this would go numb because it does affect your nerves. So I can't really feel much of it. When I shower, I kind of just put water in the soap rag. I kind of just let it like run down my scars, because you're not really supposed to like scrub in there. And then obviously all your other bits you can get to. But yeah, this is 1 week postpartum. I can't even feel, like I'm telling you, I can't really even feel my things. So I'm trying to figure out where's the lowest I can go. Okay, so I still have, and I did have a belly before, I'm not acting like I didn't. So I'm pretty happy. Obviously, again, I just had a baby. I honor my body. Like my body just went through some pretty crazy things. So can't work out for 6 weeks, but I did notice this part right here. I carried really high with her, and I noticed this is still pretty stiff, and that's what was stiff here. So I don't know if there's still like stuff that needs to be worked through here. This part she never really dropped, so I never got too much of a lower belly. Again, I can't really feel much, but just seeing it, it kind of looks like my old belly down here, but my pregnant belly up here. And again, I think it's because I carried so high. And I was still experiencing some heartburn the other day, so I've been back on the Nexium. Again, I don't know if it's because things are pushed up or what, but that is the biggest, that's my biggest change since having the baby. My carpal tunnel is gone. I don't think it's talked about enough, or I don't know if it's not that common, but I had severe carpal tunnel during my pregnancy the last couple months, where my wrist hurt so bad, like I couldn't even like hold an empty pot to fill up with water. Like it hurt so bad. As soon as I had the baby, that was completely gone. My heartburn stayed. It's still there, so I don't know if it's this stuff pushing it up. My breast, obviously, they got really full with milk. I don't know if it was after birth, but they got really heavy, really sore, and probably the most pain right now is in the nipple area. So I do ice it. It does lactate overnight. And also when I'm holding my baby, it tends to lactate. I try to wear a bra and a shirt so she doesn't, I don't know if she like maybe sniffs it down there or something like that. But we are formula feeding, and that is more because of my own implants. I probably need to get them removed and stuff. That can be kind of, you can totally breastfeed, I've read, while implants. I'm not saying you can't, but mine specifically I've had issues with, so we just chose not to. It was a decision I made with my doctor and my husband and all that stuff like that. So yeah, so 1 week postpartum. Just pretty good. You know what, the biggest thing I learned is just to, again, let your body heal. Right now it's healing from growing up human, my C-section scars. There's a reason they tell you can't exercise for 6 weeks or be intimate for 6 weeks. Your body needs to heal, so I'm honoring that. I'm just trying to eat a lot healthier and cutting out sugars and that kind of stuff, cheese for now. When I want to lose weight, I might incorporate cheese in like a low carb diet, but just trying to keep the body. And honestly, I don't really feel hungry. I don't have much of an appetite. Things kind of don't taste great either right now, so it's this weird time anyways. But the energy is coming back, but there are days where I definitely feel like I can't even like get out of bed. But showering has helped me a lot. I know that sounds crazy, but just like showering in the morning and getting up, and today I did my makeup and hair, like it's helped me feel a little better. But you still can look pregnant. You still can have a little bit of that, like I said, the stiffness right there. Just wanted to share my little journey because, like I said, I watched so many of these, and it really has helped me. So there it is, 1 week postpartum, and yeah, just see how this journey goes. But I have been taking it easy. Going up steps and stuff has been a little difficult. So this feels like a little bump date, post bump date. Thank you guys for all the love recently on this channel. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, if you guys have any other story times or videos I can do about this, you know, I'm still basking in all the new mom glory. So this has been kind of my life. It's kind of what I've been like thinking about and focusing on. So yeah, I don't know. I've just been watching a lot of, as you can already tell, like a lot of new mom channels and new newborn stuff. So I'm kind of, my whole YouTube is just this right now. So yeah, anyways, I'd love to hear. You guys have been so sweet, by the way, when offering suggestions and stuff like that. Like the comments are so nice. Like the car seat on the way home, they had, you know, comments were just like, you know, just check the tightness of her straps. You know, a lot of new parents make that mistake, and it helps so much. So thank you guys for being not only supportive and loving, but also very kind with your suggestions. I am a new mom. I love to take them. So any suggestions, if you can be kind about it, and dealing with postpartum body image, all that stuff. My mental health, I've been checking in with as well, because I know postpartum depression can be real and there's early signs of it. So to like look out for, and I so far have been really great. I have a really, really amazing husband who makes me feel better. When I felt a little anxious when we got home, I started feeling a little overwhelmed, like I can't do this alone, like we don't have the hospital staff, and he's been like a great support. I have a therapist, but I actually am thinking about going to see like a postnatal therapist, like that specializes in this kind of stuff, just to make sure my mental health is okay. I think it is. I check in with myself. I give myself my meditation in the morning still, which is very hard when you have a newborn. But when I use the restroom, I just go and meditate for like 5 minutes, give my gratitude, and then I can come back. And usually she's still sleeping. Obviously her daddy's here too. So yeah. But it's been 1 week and I'm already back to making videos. Luckily, I like love my job. This is very, very simple and easy and very therapeutic for me. But yeah, I'm very grateful that people who don't do this for a living, they get their time off, because it's so important to like bond with the newborn in the beginning. Especially, she just loves cuddles and skin, and just we can't get enough of that. So I'm very happy that there's maternity, paternity leave for both moms, dads, and all parents. So yeah, anyways, I feel good. Like I said, I'm so proud of my body. I'm so proud of everything it went through and done. So I'm not even being hard on myself. And with weight loss, I'm not even being super hard on myself. I just want to, you know, lose the weight so I can do it all again. And I obviously have energy. You know, right now I haven't been doing much because I can't physically lift or do stuff. But like I want to have the energy to be able to just bob her around and do everything with her. So, you know, once I can exercise and all that, I will. But yeah. When we post, oh, and my elbow just kind of cracked. Okay, when we postpartum.